Alright, hello everyone, my name is Kadi, and today we're back with another live trading vlog. I have it set up. I'm not into the jump, but let me show you. So I have this set up right here. It's a range setup. It's a little bit of a sticky John, but it's a setup that I'm looking at currently. It's 8:51 right now, but I'm seeing this little range setup right here. 1, 2, this is 3, and I'm hoping for this to be 4, and then we can take it up. That's what I'm hoping for. I can be wrong. Yeah. And that's just the way how that is. But I'm looking at this. If you look at the 10-minute, price just tapped into liquidity zone. Right here, I bring the fib out. Tapped into this jaw right here with this move. So I'm looking at, I'm pretty bullish right now because price has just made this higher highs. We have this gap that price filled in a good amount, but there's still that little bit to fill in. So yeah, I'm bullish so far, just looking at how everything is. And yeah, so I'm looking at this range, 2-minute range setup right here. Damn, bro, price barely tapped. Well, price didn't tap our zone, but look, it probably will hit TP before it even gets us into the trade. But yeah, it's 8:52, and I'll let you know if I get into the jump. By the way, price action is a bit slow. It's a bit choppy, but I still see my setup, and so I want to take it. And this, that, and the third. If price, of course, breaks out of this range, then we'll just erase our entry. And if it becomes 9:15 and we're not in this trade, then we'll just take it off as well. But yeah, I'll let you know. All right. So price just broke out of this zone right here. So I'm gonna be deleting this range setup kind of thing. We did have the idea, and price did get into it, but it happened, like it was here, and then it came. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so we don't have a setup now. I guess we could have if we was looking in there, but who the fuck was looking at all of that? Not me. So as far as areas, potential areas, I see this as a potential area for price to go to retrace from. This is another edge play. So yeah, so I could see potential buys for these to go and tap into these areas for potential selling. John, it's currently 8:54. Yeah, I don't really see anything, but these are just the ideas that I currently have. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'll see what the market is giving. It seems like price is coming up here. If this one gives us a little extra pull, maybe we can take this as a zone, as like a bullish, oh, excuse me, a setup, depending on how price closes. I don't know. Wait, maybe, we'll see. I'll let you know. So we do have this trade, or this range right here, potential draw right here. Depending on how it closes, 5, 4, 3. I'm gonna take it.
Order filled.
I took the same trade yesterday, so I'm gonna take this trade right here. This is similar John that we usually take, hoping that price could go bullish so that it can tap into this zone. And if we get a TP hit on this one or whatever, I'll just wait till 9:30 for our next potential trade. But yeah, I'm not too sure how this one will go, but I'll let you know. Yeah, I forgot to show y'all news. Hold on. So there's no news today, or no high impact news today. It's just a bunch of yellow folders. So that's that. This is how the trade is looking. This is our TP right here. Hopefully we can get the dub. If not, then that's okay. I can be wrong. I won't always be right, and it's hard, and it sucks. It's frustrating. It's a difficult journey, but I know that I'm meant to do this. I know that I can do this, and yeah, it's hard to just do this, and every single decision that you make can make or like, that's how I feel. Like can make or break whether or not I'm successful. Like, you can't help but think like everything that you do determines whether or not you're successful. Every trade that you take, if you lose, yeah, and it seems like the trade is turning against me, so yeah, early loss on the day, which I'm okay with. I mean, it sucks, but this is a part of the game, man. This is what we is. So yeah, so it seems like, yeah, seems like prices, but I'll let you know. I'm pretty sure we're cooked. Look at this. Okay, so we look like we're about to be cooked, so I just wanted to record it. I'm just focused on my breathing, bro. I'm not, I want to show y'all, but like, I'm literally just focused on just breathing, bro. But hold on. You may not hear it, but I'm like really focused on my breathing. I'm like, all right, bro, this is taking forever. I'm gonna let y'all know. Okay, so we're about to get, oh, my fault. We're about to get stopped out.
Stop failed.
Okay. How did it feel to get stopped out? Man, I'm not gonna lie, at the end there, I thought it was like, maybe we could get a little something, but, yeah, it's fine. I don't feel too bad about that. I could have traded better. I felt like I had the idea, but like last minute it just didn't work out. Like I had this, bro, like I had this entry set and price was like up here, and then in 2 seconds, like, and then I already put down my entry, and then in 2 seconds price soaked back up and then gave us that, and so I was already in the setup. And yeah, so I guess that could be it, but I don't know, it's a trade that I would have taken. I mean, there's this supply zone on the 2 minute, but if you look at the 10 minutes, like, I'm not worried about that, but whatever. Probably should have just waited till 9:30, but I'll let y'all know. Bruh, okay, I don't know what's going to happen, but all I have to say is look at this. What is currently 9:08? What's happening here? What's happening there? What's happening? That's all I have to say. That's crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen, but if I get stopped out, whatever. Well, I already got stopped out, so it's not like if, it's more so like, oh, okay, it's gonna happen again. Y'all, again, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm just saying, wow, we're actually in a little bit of profit. We're actually at that 0 point. Oh, and now we're a little bit in profit. Now we're not, but I just find that hilarious. We get stopped out for it to potentially go in our direction. I'm gonna get rid of this Joan right here. and I'm gonna be like, that's TP. But I'm looking at this and I'm like, I do see another trades happening, but god damn it. It's 9:12, but if this trade, if we get a tap in by 9:15, we'll be Gucci. Maybe we can get a tap in if it's a range type of setup. That was our original TP. But if it becomes 9:15 and we're not in this trade, I'm gonna take away this setup and just wait till 9:30. But yeah, I'll let you know. Oh well, won't you look at that? Won't you look at that? And it's not a range setup, so I'm just gonna clear this up. So we got stopped out for it to essentially look like it's about to go in our direction. Talk about the story of my fucking life these past couple of weeks. God damn, bro. It's like I be there, but then not where I should be, and then that should be going crazy. See, look, there's another setup here. There's another setup, but it's 9:14, and I could technically go for this, but I'll go for it here. I'll go for it here, and it's gonna be 9:15 in a minute, so I'll let you know though. So y'all, my TP got hit, my original one that was over here, but you know, I got into this trade and a little bit of profit, and looks like it's gonna hit TP. It's currently 9:18, and I'm just here, man. I'm just here. It really does suck to have an idea or like be a part of the right direction. I didn't have the best trade. Well, I'll admit that, but damn, does it suck? Because it was like the trade was there, but then last minute it didn't go like how I thought it was going to go, and then boom. But yeah, looks like price is about to hit my take profit on that trade that I could have took. I could have took this trade, but it was like 9:14 on the cusp of 9:15, and I just wasn't really feeling it, to be honest. I just was feeling a bit, yeah, like, I don't know. It's 9:20 now, and it seems like price is making its way up. I don't know. How do I feel? Like, I did feel irritated, but it's kind of like, you know, it's so interesting how you wait all day on this stuff and then it just doesn't work out. And I'll be honest, it's like I don't even want to continue trading. Like right now, I don't feel deflated, but I just feel like I'm like so uninterested. But that's just because I lost. You know, if I won, I'd be like, okay, now let's just wait till 9:30. You know, let's just wait. So I'm just gonna wait till 9:30. It's 9:21 right now, and I see what the markets give, but just know that I'm not excited. Like, I'm not uppity. I'm just kind of like here. But yeah, I'll let you know. Okay, a lot of time has passed. It's currently 10:29, and those thoughts of spiraling, of wanting to get it back, entered my mind because I see the setup right here. Keep in mind, I've already called it a day. I wrote it in my journal. I already said it to myself. After I took that loss and, you know, other things, like I was just in my car, just chilling, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a little bit emotional on this stuff, and it's like, I come back in because I have an appointment at like, I gotta leave the house at 11 for. I come back in and I look at the charts, and I see this setup, and I'm like, yo, I want to take it. And it got me thinking like, yeah, we should take this setup. And it's like, I still want to take it. That's the craziest part. that's the part that I'm like, I'm here for, and I'm like, yo, like, I still want to take this trade, and I called it a day, but it looks so good. But if I lose, you know what I mean? Look at this shit, bro. Like, set up right there. Initially was the range setup, but price broke out of it. So now I'm looking at this, and I'm like, when I was in the car, I took a trade. I took another trade. Not like on the trading view account, and you know, it hit TP, and it was like a really good trade. This is on the 10-minute. If you look on the 10-minute, this was before price had this like gap over here. This move right here covered a good amount of it initially, but I remarked up what was left of that gap right there. And so when I was in my car and I saw that price was getting close to it, I took a sell, and then price, and then oh yeah, one of these, yeah, price hit that, and that was counter history. That was at 9:49. But yeah, 21 seconds. I'm definitely taking it here, but this is the hard part of like trading, bro. Like, this is like, I called it a day, but I want to take the trade so badly, bro. Oh my god, bro. I called it a day, but I want to take the trade so badly. Okay. I just need to breathe, man. Like, there's gonna be other days. And it's just like, I'm proud of myself for being like this, but I'm just feeling so miserable from it all, because I feel like I can do this, you know, like I can fucking do this, and I know that I can do this. But it's not. This last week and this week, it just has not been going well for me, and it's been messing with my head a lot and my self-confidence, which is different compared to how it was when I was winning. I was like, can't wait to come back. And every single time that I've felt like this, I've always ended up tilting or over trading or anything. But now that I'm on this new path of like, yo, I need to lock in, this is really fucking serious, like, we can't take this shit lightly anymore. It's like I'm making a conscious effort to get myself out of that mindset of like, I need it now, and this, that, and the third. And bro, that shit is fucking hard. That shit is hard, because you, like, especially when we're on these lower time frames, the 2-minute, bro, I left, went to my car, found a setup, didn't look at the chart for how much time, came back, just walked into my room, looked at the charts, and there was a setup there. I'm like, bro, like, I'm being tested right now, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. And it's crazy, because this is like a typical Kadi tilting kind of day. Like, typical. Like, this lineup right here just set up right there, and I'm in the trade. I'm not in the trade, like really in the trade, but I'm in the trade on trading view. I had to adjust the zone because price moved up and created another zone. But yeah, so there's nothing here, but like, that shit was like so serious, and I'm so glad that I picked up the camera, because it holds me accountable. Like you guys are watching this, and it just makes me feel like, okay, I gotta, like, hold on, I like this. It's embarrassing to get it on tape, and you were like trying to prevent yourself, and then you still did it. Like, that's embarrassing. So I had to like reel it back in. It's 10:34. I really have to go for this appointment, but yeah, I really had to talk about that, because that was crazy. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna end this video right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.